Hi, welcome to the quiz. You will be presented with multiple choice questions, each displayed on screen for a short time. Please make sure to attempt answering all the questions. Quizzes help us to reinforce our knowledge, identify areas where we need to focus more, and improve our overall performance. Taking quizzes can also help to increase retention and make the learning process more engaging and enjoyable. With that out of the way, you can answer along on quizalto.com. The exact URL of this quiz will be in the notes down below. Let's get started. Good luck. What is the maximum number of regions that AWS CloudHSM Classic supports? 15 regions. 10 regions. 5 regions. 20 regions. What is the primary advantage of using AWS CloudHSM for cryptographic operations in the cloud? Hardware security modules for enhanced security. Lower latency for network communication. Cost-efficient billing options. Integrated data analytics features. What is the benefit of having multiple availability zones for AWS CloudHSM? Enhanced fault tolerance. Lower cost. Reduced latency. Higher throughput. What type of key storage redundancy does AWS CloudHSM support for high availability? Multi-AZ. Geo-replication. Hot standby. Cross-region. What feature of AWS CloudHSM enables you to securely import, export keys into and out of the HSM? Key management import, export. Cross-region replication. Backup and restore. Key rotation. What feature of AWS CloudHSM provides HSM administrator access control? Multi-factor authentication. VPN access. Role-based access control. Single sign-on. What AWS service is commonly used in conjunction with AWS CloudHSM for managing encryption keys? AWS Key Management Service. Amazon RDS. AWS CloudTrail. Amazon S3. What is AWS CloudHSM primarily used for? Managing S3 buckets. Scaling relational databases. Securing cryptographic keys. Deploying Lambda functions. What is one of the key benefits of using AWS CloudHSM for key management in terms of key isolation? Shared key pools. Transparent key rotation. Partitioned key storage. Automated key expiry. What is the purpose of the AWS CloudHSM cluster? High availability and load balancing. Network security monitoring. Data compression. Database migration. What is the advantage of using AWS CloudHSM over software-based key management solutions in terms of key storage? Higher scalability. Lower latency. Secure hardware environment. Built-in encryption algorithms. What AWS service can be integrated with CloudHSM for key management and encryption? Key Management Service. RDS. CloudTrail. EC2. What feature of AWS CloudHSM allows you to seamlessly integrate with custom applications and services? Custom SDKs. Pre-built APIs. Managed configurations. Standard libraries. What type of encryption does AWS CloudHSM support? Blowfish and Twofish. MD5 and SHA-1. AES and DES. RSA and ECC. What is the purpose of the AWS CloudHSM client? To manage user authentication. To monitor network traffic. To interact with the HSMs in the cluster. To encrypt data at rest. What is the purpose of the AWS CloudHSM custom key store? To provide a dedicated key storage solution. To automate encryption processes. To manage network configurations. To monitor resource usage. What is the primary function of the AWS CloudHSM key storage service? Securely storing encryption keys. Accelerating data retrieval. Duplicating data for backup purposes. Monitoring network traffic. What is the difference between AWS CloudHSM and AWS Key Management Service? AWS CloudHSM provides dedicated hardware security modules, while AWS Key Management Service is a managed service. AWS CloudHSM does not provide encryption services, while AWS Key Management Service does. AWS CloudHSM is limited to symmetric encryption keys, while AWS Key Management Service supports both symmetric and asymmetric keys. AWS CloudHSM is free to use, while AWS Key Management Service requires payment per key. What role is responsible for generating and managing keys in AWS CloudHSM? Crypto Officer. Security Group. User. Root Administrator. When setting up AWS CloudHSM, which component allows you to securely manage users, policies, and keys? IAM console. Crypto officer role. Key management service integration. CloudHSM client software. What is the maximum number of partitions that can be configured in AWS CloudHSM for high availability? 10, 20, 2, 5. What type of encryption keys are managed by AWS CloudHSM? Hashing keys. Only asymmetric keys. Only symmetric keys. Symmetric and asymmetric keys. What type of key lifecycle management capability does AWS CloudHSM offer? Key rotation. Key masking. Key escrow. Key sharing. What is the primary function of the AWS CloudHSM backup and restore capabilities? Scaling key storage capacity. Automating data replication. Protecting encryption keys against loss. Enhancing network security. What is a key advantage of AWS CloudHSM for key management in terms of compliance audits? FIPS 142 validated controls. HIPAA compliance. SOC 2 certification. GDPR certification. And that's a wrap. Thanks to everyone who participated. Remember, you can answer along on quizalto.com, where you can keep track of your progress and find much more quizzes. We hope you had a fun and challenging time. Until next time. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more. Hit the bell icon to be notified as soon as we upload. Please leave a comment if you have any thoughts or suggestions, and if you think this video is worth sharing with someone who could benefit from it, please forward a link to them. See you next time. Thanks for watching.